What frustrates me about this world is how we've defined happiness through standards instead of letting it exist freely. We're born here believing happiness is meant to look a certain way, and that there's no other way it could be. At least, it wouldn't be good enough. But I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. Over the years, I've gotten to know myself quite well. I'm not very typical. I don't seem to be comfortable in most molds but one I've created for myself. I feel like it's the only way I can exist. Imagine not ever being yourself, rejecting the things that align with you. The world is already a copy and paste structure. It's boring. It confines you the minute you choose not to experiment with your own life. It's like we've forgotten about our free will. You can be whoever you want to be. If you're not sure, that's where the beauty of experimentation comes in. Experimentation goes beyond any instruction manual we've created to follow. Just because one person is 22 doesn't mean they're only restricted to doing what 22-year-olds should be doing. Social things. The pressure to live life on the edge. Risky behavior that involves breaking the law or endangering your body. There's no need to act the age you are. There's no need to copy what everyone else around you is doing. I think we fall into these traps because, one, we're too lazy to even try. And it's a shame because I believe life is a big playground just for you. It's this extremely realistic simulation that's waiting for you to explore it. How you can use it to create meaning here. How you can create pleasure from it. Then, there are most people who don't want to experiment unless others do it too. People want to feel safe and accepted. They don't want to feel lonely. If someone else does it, especially with me, then I'll try. But it's still limiting, because what if no one wants to go? Will you wait forever, wondering what it would be like to try something new? You have to stop caring. No one actually cares what you do with your life, how you decide to spend your time. We're not here to live for other people. I stopped caring a long time ago. Your body will give you signals when it's uncomfortable. Mine has manifested as anxiety, an unsettling feeling of wishing to escape. I won't feel at home within my own skin. And then, I'll know when something is aligned with me because my mind daydreams about it. My heart is relaxed, my breathing slow. I can't help but smile widely, and my mind is awake and present. Personally, I love doing boring things. That makes me a boring person, but I'm happy about it. I've come to accept overstimulating environments are not for me. My body doesn't want to be there, period. I always want to run and hide away, and when I am hidden in nature or behind the walls of my home, I feel good. I feel like my time goes to good use. Just by watching what's around me, it stimulates my brain in a way where words are not needed. It's about the feeling. It's about my senses. I'm 28, and I don't live like a typical 28-year-old. I love driving for the sake of it, and I'll go hours having the time of my life. I'll sit in silence, sometimes talking to myself. I bond through fictional characters behind the walls of my bedroom because I get to witness their vulnerability besides my own. I walk for miles because my mind craves seeing something new, something I didn't know existed, like the mushrooms cuddling beside giant firs, and bird songs I've yet to have heard. Maybe I am missing out, but I want to believe I'm not. My body has already responded and chosen. There's nothing to feel ashamed about when you've already found your happiness. As someone in their 20s, I've always felt ashamed for not enjoying the things that all over 20-year-olds enjoy. They enjoy going out and socializing, staying out late a lot, being surrounded by a lot of lights, a lot of noise. It's just really crazy in your 20s and stuff. And not even just that, but just a lot of things in general that people enjoy. I just don't seem to enjoy as much. I think I can enjoy it for like maybe a few seconds until I'm like, all right, like I've seen it. I'm ready to move on to something more quieter. The problem is that there's no examples out there of other people on social media or around you that enjoy different things. It's always the same stuff, you know, it's always like a concert. It's always going out to events in your city, downtown, where there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of cars, there's crowds of people. The thing is that not everybody enjoys that. There are different kinds of people in this world, and I think we've forgotten that. And I've forgotten that I'm actually one of those people myself that just doesn't enjoy everything that everyone else enjoys necessarily. I think by forcing yourself to do these things, forcing yourself to find enjoyment in it, if it's not ultimately for you, I think it's different if you're exploring what you're into, but there's nothing wrong with not finding pleasure in those things. It does feel a bit shameful or a bit wrong. You know, maybe you question whether there's something wrong with you, but you're just a different person, and that's okay. And it's weird to say that, you know, we're different people or whatever. I don't really think that should be a thing. It's just not really common. So we label it as being different when in reality, you're just as, I think, regular as any other person out there. We're just not the prime example. I think life's too short and it goes by way too fast to get involved in things that you're not really that excited about. I think every single second that you have in your day, especially since it's filled with so many responsibilities that a lot of us just don't want to be involved in, like, you know, like work or school, that takes up a lot of our time. And I think any second that you do have or any day that you have off, it's important that you do get involved in what truly makes you happy. So right now I'm out here, as usual, out in nature. There's not really much happening around me, but at the same time, for me, it's a lot. It's a lot to see water moving, to hear the water splashing against the rocks, to have the sun on my face, and to see different kinds of trees in different states. Some are, you know, dead and leafless, and some others are still thriving in these colder temperatures. And it's so interesting to me to observe all of it. For me, that's what excites me. That's what brings me joy as a human being. And I'm not going to continue moving forward in my life feeling shameful that I'm not partying as a 28-year-old. I'm not really excited about going downtown too much. Unless someone's by my side, it's better. But other than that, I don't feel like I have to force myself in those situations anymore. I think the more that you do that in life, where you accept that you like different things or things that are not necessarily the prime example that you see on social media or on television or anything, that life gets better, your quality of life improves, you start to become more bold as a person, to try new things and figure out what you do like. And especially if you do those things alone, nothing is stopping you from enjoying your life. You're just always constantly going out, trying new things, improving your quality of life. I think life becomes more meaningful once you do the things you enjoy. It's a beautiful thing to accept yourself and to see the beauty in the things that you do like for you as a human. There's no limitations as a human to what it is that you do enjoy doing as a person. There's so many things out there, and I encourage everyone to explore those things and figure out what it is for you. If it's reading comics, if it's going out, if it's traveling, if it's just creating your own sanctuary at home, then that's great. Whatever works for you, there's nothing wrong with that.